Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. So today I've decided that we'll be doing the 4th Elite Dungeon separate from the Aftermath quest, which it is a part of, so technically we're doing things a little out of order, but I think this is already going to take long enough that I don't want to also combine it with a quest, even if it's a short quest. And also, just from an episode perspective, it makes more sense to have one episode for the fight and one episode for the quest, because it's a whole dungeon, not just a little fight. So yeah, that is what we're going to do, and let's just jump in here.
I am Zamorak. My life has been long, and throughout it I have lived by one maxim: liberty or death. RuneScape was the perfect world. Harsh, but fair. Survival forced my people to become the greatest of warriors. When the stranger promised us conquest and plenty, we followed him. It was a mistake. On Gielinor, I built a mighty empire in the name of the dark god Zaros. But he and I did not share the same vision for the future. When I saw freedom, he saw only control. My people, once warriors, became priests, bureaucrats, sanitation engineers. To win their freedom, I struck down a god. To safeguard it, I became one. On Infernus, I led a downtrodden people to victory. Hostilius, a corpulent monster grown fat and indolent, maintained order through rules and laws. His laws did as little to protect him as his skin did. I strung up his corpse as a message for all to see. Such is the fate of all tyrants. The Avernic demons, now free, serve me willingly. Back on Gielinor, pretenders picked over the remains of my empire. For an age I battled them. An age of strife, of progress, of glory. While I fought on, none could establish the safety, the security that they so craved. For an age, Gielinor was truly free. But they conspired against me, and I was banished. In my long absence, this world has become weak. Saradomin's fingers are wrapped tightly around its throat, suffocating it. My demon army will make short work of its farmers, woodcutters, and fishermen. The survivors will be stronger. They will have no choice. Gielinor's people will be free, or they will die. Liberty or death.
Well then. Yep, we'll discard progress on Shadow Reef, which was just me taking a thumbnail picture. And story mode, because this is going to be hard, probably even in story mode for me. I am not a combat expert, that's for sure. Alright, I guess we'll just hop into it and see how it goes. I really have zero preparation for this fight. Like, the Zamorak fight seems so complicated, I can't possibly hope to really learn anything by just reading about it. There's way too many different attacks and things to worry about, so I'm just going to try it. And we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to hope that... I think it's a 91% damage reduction because I did the Twilight of the Gods quest for him. 90%. That 1% for everyone else is missing. But whatever. But yeah, my understanding is that there's no other bosses. There's only 2 mini-bosses in this dungeon. So it should be potentially easier than the other dungeons, I suspect. I don't know. That's probably part of why they allow you to skip it if you get through it 25 times. It's because it's not as major of a dungeon, which I like, that's one thing I'm not a fan of, is having to grind an entire dungeon just to, like, try to get better at fighting the ambassador or whatever. The other thing about this dungeon is you actually get drops in story mode, is pretty nice. We're getting quite a few drops, it looks like. Better drops than I expected, honestly. But it makes sense. It's not like it's ridiculously easy. Like, I mean, I'm not struggling here, but I'm max combat with decent equipment. You know, at least the recommended story mode equipment, if nothing else. So, yeah. We'll kill this guy. There are healers. I think these Chaos Witches might be the healers. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, we will deal with them real quick. I'm going to try not to use my overload except for the actual mini-bosses and then the boss. And we're just going to hope that it goes well. Obviously, I've got this stuff to take care of some things if I need to boost myself temporarily. That's the Chaos Witch still back there. I do think they're the healers, so I need to deal with that real quick. But I think they're less annoying than the healers in the first one, because those ones would just heal constantly. I think these ones wait a little bit to heal. Which is definitely good. Alright, well, we just unlocked something, although I couldn't really tell you what. I have no idea where I'm going. Zamoraki and Hunter. Okay. I think we'll just deal with that real quick then. I suppose I could be using Excalibur to boost my defense. Just make life... Okay, Chaos Witch Mender, that's what the healer is for sure. I think the other ones were a different type of Chaos Witch. I don't know. This Elite Dungeon is a complete mystery to me. The first 3 Elite Dungeons, I kind of had some idea what I was going into, but this one, just kind of in the dark, really. I've never been in here with another account. I've never watched any videos of anyone doing it. I've barely read up on it. We're just going to see how it goes. But, you know, at least we do have the Demon Slayer perk, which does help for sure when dealing with a lot of demons. And I did put on my Celestial hand wraps instead of my Cinderbane gloves, because Cinderbane doesn't do anything to Zamorak anyway. And I need to burn through this last 28% to free up that bank space anyway. So I might as well. It makes sense to me. Seems like the combat in here is not hard. It's not at all like the one that's in the wilderness, where you come in there, even in story mode, and you just get annihilated by those duplicating slimes. It's crazy. I wonder if there's pages in here, like there was in the other ones. No idea. There might be. I see burnt page right there. That's not something I'm going to worry about when I'm on camera, though. That is definitely something to do whenever I'm not recording. It's probably going to need telegrabbed there. Yeah. Better for me if I don't worry about it. Okay, can we just kill this guy? I'll definitely be happy to finally have this out of the way, though. I don't really have any interest in fighting Zamorak as a boss, but it's definitely been something I've been thinking about for a while, just as something on the checklist to take care of. And I'm... Oh, okay, there was stairs there. I didn't notice those. But yeah, I definitely wanted to take care of this before Necromancy comes out, because I'm going to be definitely focused on Necromancy for a while, and not wanting to spend too much time on other projects. Which is why I'm trying to get through most of, but not all of, the recently released quests and things before then. Sadly, I won't be able to get through everything. I'm at least getting through this, so I'll have some idea what's going on with the storyline. Technically, I could probably just run past a lot of these guys, but I will kill everyone. You know, that's the point of this episode, is to just see... I guess this will kind of tell me how hard it is to just get through story mode, and since there's actual rewards to story mode, if I enjoy it, I could actually keep doing it. I think it counts towards the 25 to where you can skip to the boss. And, I don't know, maybe that would be a good thing. It'd be a good way to at least practice the boss if I could get there instantly. Alright, what is the deal here? I don't actually know. Can I kill these guys from up here? No, doesn't look like it. That would be fun if you could. Kind of disappointed I can't. Oh well, looks like we got an open door here. Got another demon. We got, oh, a Mender. Yep, definitely want to deal with that Mender real quick. I wonder where the first boss, well, mini-boss is. I think they're slightly more advanced than just regular attacking enemies, but not enough to be a true boss. Drop was magically doubled. Hooray. Chaos Relic. It'd be funny if I got a really good drop and didn't even realize it, because I'm really not paying attention. Not even. So we're gonna get in here, and then we get there, and what is that, like a shortcut back? I don't really know. Why would I want to run backwards? We only move forwards here. Strong guard. Oh, right. Yeah. I always thought this is how accuracy should work. You know, I had designed my own, like, game design document for a game like RuneScape where accuracy worked kind of like that. Also, Pokemon type game that I would like to make. Because, yeah, it just... missing isn't fun. It's RNG, too. Especially in, like, Pokemon. Just pure luck. Better to reduce or eliminate it entirely. Who wants a fight to be decided just by, like, oh, a 10% chance of missing? And that's what decides whether you win or lose. Oh no, we made the water fiends angry. How terrible. We don't really need to fight them, it looks like. We just have to kill whatever ones get angry about me trying to pass through here. And I'm all for skipping a few of them if I can, so let's see what we can accomplish here. I suspect... maybe? Oh, okay, we did it. Hopefully that's okay. Torrential Water Fiend, though. That's stronger, I guess? Barely. One interesting thing that's coming up with the Necromancy releases, they're going to be rebalancing some of the old monsters that didn't really get properly rebalanced with the major EOC updates they did back in the day. One problem is they're actually going to make some Dominion Tower stuff harder, so I don't know. I was already considering giving up on my Dominion Tower plans. Now I'm extremely, extremely likely to do that. Is this the guy, the boss, or is this just some random guy? Either way, he seems a bit strong. I'm going to Camelot here. I guess I can use a little bit of prayer and just recharge it instantly. Seems fine to me. But yeah, I might give up on my Dominion Tower plans and just do all those old quests that I've been putting off for all these years. We'll see. I might do a trial run of Dominion Tower at some point after Necromancy comes out just to see. It might be minor, like, I think they're making like some of the trolls harder and stuff, and those ones I don't think will be that hard. Maybe a little more time consuming, but if it takes 30 seconds instead of 2 seconds, like, that's still an easy fight as long as they don't have new special mechanics. Alright, that off and recharge. Yeah, we got 500 tokens, so that was a mini boss. Interesting. There's a ladder there, but I can't climb it, so what do I do here? Huh. Maybe I just click up here and it'll figure it out? No. It's weird. You would think I would climb the ladder, but maybe not. You know, there's a mini-boss marker there. Did I not need to go here? I actually don't know. Maybe I have to go back? Huh. I don't know. I see multiple mini-boss markers, actually. I don't know. There is a map on the strategy guide for this thing that maybe I will actually need. I kind of thought it would be obvious where to go, but maybe it's not. Alright, let me see. Where am I at? Stairs. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, I think I see. Yeah, I do have to go through here. Apparently I did not go down there before. I kind of thought I did. Just don't know what the purpose of that was. I guess it's just an unnecessary bonus mini-boss? Or maybe they consider the other bosses in the Elite Dungeons to be mini-bosses. I don't know. I always consider those to be full bosses, though. Just not the final boss. I honestly can't remember. It's been years since I really worried about that kind of thing. Maybe not years. I don't remember. I mean, I guess it would, by def, it should be years, because I went about a year without uploading. So, yeah. It is what it is, I guess. But we'll just keep moving on through here and see what happens. I guess this guy doesn't want to fight me. I don't know. I really wish I could get rid of the stupid looting perk. It really annoys me. But it's not worth spending a bunch of money to get rid of either. Just kind of wish it didn't exist or it could be turned off. It's kind of ridiculous. You get stuck with a so-called perk that just annoys you. Oh well. Yeah, I am definitely looking forward to Necromancy coming out, because it's going to use the same accuracy type thing that this place does. They're kind of trying it out. And I think if it's a success, they'll change the entire game to that system at some point in the future, which I think would be good. I think it definitely helps towards making combat more of a fun thing. Because what I realized recently was combat in RuneScape is kind of not fun because of the food. Like, it's so easy to heal to full that... And not heal to full even once, but multiple times, that enemies just have to do ridiculous amounts of damage, and accuracy has to be all messed up. Like, it's a whole system that's kind of weird, because food is considered as a necessary thing. It's like, to use Pokemon as an example, like, you can use full restores and revives and all that, but they're not necessary for anything. You can do any fight in the game without them, as long as you're properly prepared. And you don't need to be, like, a master of the game with thousands of hours of experience to do that. And it's fun. But imagine if even the most experienced Pokemon players with all level 100 Pokemon still needed, like, 20 revives and 10 full restores and, you know, needed to have all sorts of, like, the best move sets and the best hold items and all that stuff. And if they lost, they, like, actually lost money. Like, it would not be fun. And I think that is the problem with RuneScape combat. That's why I don't enjoy bossing all that much. You know, I don't think I need to go over here, but I think I'm still gonna go over here. Maybe I'll just kill this witch. I don't know. This is probably stuff that I'd be doing if I wanted pages, but I don't really want pages, so I'll just keep going. But yeah, that's my thoughts on RuneScape combat and bossing and stuff. And part of it's like, I'm just not the type of person who would find a game like Dark Souls all that enjoyable. I actually tried to play Dark Souls this year, and I don't know. Just grinding through the same ridiculously hard enemies over and over to get small amounts of XP that gives you a boost that you don't even really notice. Like, you deal 1 extra damage, but it doesn't even let you kill anything faster. Like, woohoo. That was definitely worth 20 minutes of grinding. I don't know, it's just not fun to me. Or bosses to where you have to, you know, walk a long way to get to them, and then you die and you have to walk there again, which is kind of like Elite Dungeons, but at least Elite Dungeons, the enemies don't respawn until after you win. So it's not quite the same. This is definitely superior. And I could have fun with this if the final boss of the dungeon was easier. You know, if story mode was the full difficulty or something. But it's not. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to really enjoy the RuneScape combat the way it goes nowadays. What is the deal here? Oh, did that just unlock the thing? Okay, it did. I was like, what? Why are we messing around in this corner? But apparently this is why. Alright, Isha, Guardian of the Hounds. I don't know who this is, but I think this is another person where we will use prayer. It's been 5 minutes, luckily, because I'm just taking my time. I don't know who the actual mini-bosses are. The first one is Mephis, and the second one is Eterna, apparently. So this is just another random character, not one of the mini-bosses. Which is too bad. I was kind of hoping the mini-bosses would be about this hard. But apparently they'll be a bit more, probably. Probably something where I actually want to use my Holy Overload on them. But we will see. This guy's definitely taking a little bit longer to kill than the other one. I'm going to have problems with my prayer if he doesn't hurry up. Let's see, this 37%? I don't know what exactly 37% of 990 is, but you can have a pretty basic idea that we're getting dangerously close to that. But I suppose we can just do this. We'll be fine. Good old Dacia, friend of all hellhounds. This guy healing, I think he is. Maybe not. Looks like it's taking a while. I'm gonna turn off prayer though. I don't want to get it too low. I gotta save my full prayer for the mini bosses. That is definitely for sure. I guess while we're waiting, I can say that in between this episode and last episode, I did use up some of my skill dummies, and I gained, I think, a thieving level. I must have been really close, because I only had one dummy. And I also gained a Slayer level, because I had a ridiculous amount of Slayer dummies. I actually still have a few left, but I almost ran out of bonus XP, so I decided to wait. And I'll see if I get more bonus XP this week. Dump it in there, and then burn. I think I have like 16 left, so not too many. I started off with like 60, which is a lot. But, yeah. Okay, what do we do here? Please tell me that wasn't just another guy I didn't have to fight, because that would be annoying. I don't actually see what to do. So I will look at the map again and try to figure out where I'm at. I have to actually look here. Oh, yeah, it would be unwise to open the map so I can see what I'm doing here. Great. Well, I can try. It shows stairs somewhere, but I don't actually know where. Partially because I just don't know where I am at. It kind of shows you looping around, though, which is weird. I don't see where I would loop. Trying to figure this out, but I don't see it. Unless, am I in a different level here? I don't know where I'm at. I'm actually lost, and I can't figure it out with this tiny little map I've got. I don't know why it thinks it'd be unwise to open the map when I'm not in combat. What is the purpose here? Can't open that door. It's kind of weird that they put the door symbols on there. Alright, I think if this is the long walkway, then I don't really understand what I'm looking at here. That's the long walkway, then I go up here, and then there will be a way on top. Am I just blind? No, go up here. There's got to be something I can climb, right? Yeah, I don't see it. Got to be missing something, right? You're seeing my mouse. I don't know what to do here. What was the purpose here? Can I go underneath? Doesn't look like it. It shows that you curve around somewhere up here. Before you get there. It really shows that I should be up here. I think. Is what I'm seeing. But we can't climb these ladders for whatever reason. Can't go in there. Can we go over here and get up then? Maybe I needed to go in here all along? It doesn't show it on the map. But I can kill this Chaos Witch regardless, and kind of hope that's the case. Yeah, I'm genuinely confused here. On the map it shows like a little ledge here, but obviously you can't do that. Even if I got up there, I wouldn't be able to walk there. What am I missing? This map doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe there's something... No. You know, I'm gonna pause it until I figure this out. Okay, I figured it out, and this is an instance of just kind of bad map design, which is one of these recent things they've been doing. And when I say recent, it's like 5 years, but sometimes things that don't look like you should be able to walk over them, and by like normal game logic of like this tiny ledge not being walkable, just is. And I guess if I had seen it on the map, I might have guessed it, but then again, a lot of these doors are red and you can't go through them, so I don't know. Point is, this explains why I was confused, because, yeah, that was not particularly obvious. Alright, we just stand on it. Alright, here we are, continuing onwards. It was, of course, like almost immediately after I quit recording, like, the second you stop talking, you can actually think and find stuff. It's just a lot harder to do things whenever you're commentating. That definitely applies to combat as well. But oh well, we will continue on through here. I think maybe we're finally getting close to the first mini-boss. Mephis, I think his name was. Let me look on this map where I'm supposed to go. So we go south and then the stairs. Oh, if it's stairs, I can probably... Oh, no, never mind. It's guarded. I'm kind of getting tired of waiting. I want to get somewhere different here. Oh, Menders, huh? Well, we'll take care of this Mender real quick. Yeah, see, they're healing there. Those jerks, they're not very strong. 90% damage reduction is a pretty serious amount of reduction there. I like that you get little Zamorak symbols in the actual shield. Like, how much extra magic did they have to cast to make it look like that? Just decoration with their magic. Very fun. Anyway, though, feels pretty good to finally get to the first boss, assuming he's through these stairs. Mini-boss, that is. And we'll find out how hard this dungeon's actually going to be, because we don't really have any good idea at this point. Not a clue if this is going to be just a one-and-done run, or if I'm going to get to the final boss and just struggle and spend 3 hours trying to do it. Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last time, I'm sure. There's a lot of bosses in this game I've never tried. Alright, well anyway, we can go upstairs now. Kinda hurt though. I should probably let myself heal at some point. I think we can use Excalibur again though. Main thing is, for the mini-boss, we do want to go into it with Excalibur and the Ritual Shard mostly recharged, at least. They don't have to be fully recharged, because I won't need them the second that I walk in. Okay, can we just kill this Ritual Keeper, please? We don't need them spawning fiends everywhere. Anyway, let me look at here. So we're through there, which goes to floor 2. So we come out and go to the left, I think. What's annoying is at some point we're going to have to chase a guy through this entire place. So I guess clearing out some of the enemies makes sense, because it might end up relevant. I don't know. Wow, look at all this. I think that's where we want to go, though, unfortunately. So I guess we'll clear him out. Doesn't hurt. Like I just said, clearing him out might be logical. I wonder if they fixed the glitch where your character just stands there and doesn't attack, because it almost looked like he was going to do that, but then he started attacking. I guess I'd have to do dungeoneering to see if that glitch has been fixed. I've tried to pay attention to all the updates in the game, but definitely the patch notes. I've not read every single patch note in the past year, and I definitely wouldn't remember all of them either. Just in general, I'm sure I've forgotten things, partially because I've tried to avoid as many spoilers as possible. Got another boss over here. There's a lot of these guys. I don't remember there being so many in the other elite dungeons. Oh well. Take care of this Chaos Witch, and then whoever else is back here. Minder. Oh, that's Mephis. Okay, so he is just a mini-boss. I guess he's a required mini-boss then, and the rest weren't. But it looks like we can actually just clear out a lot of his helpers without even stepping in the room, which is good. Can we get this one too? Looks like we can. Very good. Alright, so now we got this guy. He looks pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. I think we'll just run in. And by run in, I mean stand in the same spot and attack him. Yeah, definitely not as scary as I was kind of expecting. He calls guards, I guess. And they are strong against me, I suppose. But even then, he was easy. A lot easier than I expected. Easier than the Hellhound guy, even. Which is kind of sad. But good, I guess, because it means I'm not worried about Eterna either. The second one. Although I think Eterna's the person who runs through the entire dungeon. Alright, so what do we do now that we're here? I think there's supposed to be more stairs, maybe? Maybe we can get through here? No, obviously not. Let me look at this map again. So it shows me here. And then... oh, we kill him and then we go to the stairs that are near the other stairs, apparently. Not really sure how that's connected. It must be connected in some way. Alright. I kind of forgot that this was in Sintistan for a second there. Like, that doesn't look very Zamorakian. It's like, oh yeah, right, this place wasn't built by Zamorak. He's just here. Because he can. What's the difference between a Life Weaver and a Minder? I don't know. Kill him either way. I think that once I get to Zamorak, I'm probably going to take a couple minutes break just to relax before I step into the fight. Because, yeah. It's going to be an adventure, for sure. But I guess I can talk, since there's nothing else to talk about my plans for this channel right now. So I think I said last episode I'm planning to do an episode every day up until Necromancy comes out. And then chances are I'll be doing episodes almost every day for a little bit after Necromancy comes out. Definitely the day of and the day after, I would assume. And probably more. I'm taking the day of release off from work. Wait, how's he back? I'm confused. I guess he ran up here. I don't know. Maybe he's the one that runs away then. But yeah, yeah, my plan is I'll do a couple more Zamorak things. I'll do all 4 of the fort quests. And then Necromancy will come out, and then we'll mostly do Necromancy stuff. I might also do some Zamorak things here and there after I get to the point where I'm not getting new Necromancy things every day. And it'll probably be the point where I'm like recording multiple Necromancy episodes in a single day, but releasing one a day, because I'm not going to release 10 episodes in one day, because there's like 4 Necromancy quests and obviously level up stuff and all sorts of crazy things. Alright, so from here, we go up here, kill him, go back down the stairs, I guess, that we just came up, it looks like. And then I want to go down back to the very first floor, it looks like. I think. No, I don't want to do that. Looks like there's another way to go over here. There's going to be more people to kill, apparently. But we can do that. But yeah, that's my general plan for this channel. And in the bigger picture, I'm still hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize at some point in the near future. I could really, really use the money, even if it only adds up to like a couple dollars a month on both of my channels. My other channel, my main channel, is actually really close to monetization, but I've had real trouble just actually recording. I've got so many series I should record, but I just never get around to it. Why isn't this unlocking? Am I missing something here? Huh. That's weird. Is there someone to kill over here that I've missed? You, perhaps? Oh, I'm supposed to just run up there, huh? Or maybe it's you. I don't know. Well, that's a separate gate there, so it must be you. Yeah, my goal would be, by the end of the year, to have both channels at 1,000 subscribers. It's hard with RuneScape, though. Infernus Pyroclasts. Interesting. So did I unlock this by any chance? No. Okay. Well, we'll take the other route, then. Why not? But yeah, it's hard to gain subscribers on my RuneScape videos. They're not really what people look for. People want quest guides or bossing stuff. They don't really want just a guy playing the game for fun and not particularly great at it. But I'm hoping I can slow burn up to 1,000 if I keep doing regular videos on current content. And I've also started taking my thumbnails seriously. I went back and added thumbnails to almost all of the RuneScape 3 videos, at least all the ones on Orbscape. There's also all the videos that are still on my other channel, and I didn't add thumbnails to all of those. I still need to add old school RuneScape thumbnails and like side series, some thumbnails. But it's a big step forward. If you get recommended any of my videos, there's a much higher chance they will have a custom thumbnail and actually look decent before you click on them. Okay, what in the world was that? That did not look like a thing that should happen, but it is supposed to happen. Oh well. It's not fun making like dozens of thumbnails a single day, but I did it. But I figure it would be nice at the very least if my RuneScape account could pay for itself and add money. That would be really nice if we could at least accomplish that. Whether or not we will, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to take care of this archer, but it looks like he's going to be the... I don't know what's going on here, honestly. That's still locked, and I don't know where he went. Let me see this map again. So it shows me going there, fighting him, and then we go down the stairs. Okay. I think now we go back down these stairs, and he'll be nearby somewhere. Probably where that symbol is. Okay, well this guy's not hard, but he's really obnoxious. And I definitely would not want to be doing this every fight. And imagine doing this and he's doing 10 times the amount of damage. It just doesn't seem fun to me. I don't know. But if I ever want to get really good at the Zamorak fight, I'll have to do it because it's the only way to grind Enrage. Although you can Death Touch Dart, technically speaking, so... I kind of wondered why the guide mentioned that, but I completely understand it now. He is obnoxious. Not fun at all. If I had more darts, I would probably just use them on him if I actually needed to enrage Zamorak. Alright, so now that he's dead, does that unlock that thing up there, maybe? I can't really think of what I'm supposed to do next, if not for that. So we can hope that's what is supposed to happen. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look at the map again. It did unlock, which is a good sign. I'm definitely going to accept that as a sign that I'm on the right track here. And hopefully the next boss guy is not as hard. Alright, we finally got some agility stuff to do here. Doesn't even give agility XP. Lame. Hello everyone. Don't mind me. Just hopping in here. Look at the way that guy's standing.
With every death, my vision is further realized.
Yeah. He also had something to say both times I leveled up in between episodes. I don't really get it. I think he's both like your teacher and your antagonist in the upcoming necromancy storyline? I don't know. It sounds like he wants to like kill everyone, but then he also teaches you necromancy. I could be wrong here. I didn't want to spoil it too much, but I did read up on it a little because I don't want to go in completely clueless next week. Necromancy definitely looks like a fun skill to train, though. I guess the big question is if it will have that usual problem where I get to like level 70, 80, and I just get sick of it. Because that happened with Hunter, that happened with Archaeology, that happens with pretty much every skill. Divination, it happened at like level 50. Because Divination is so slow and boring. But yeah, I don't think there's been a single skill where I've made it to level 90 without being bored. No matter how much I enjoy the skill. It's just like the time between unlocks increases. And, yeah. It's just not fun. But we'll see. Maybe Necromancy will be fun all the way to 99 and then 120. And I'll be combat level 152, which will be the new maximum. I don't know how helpful that is, but I guess combat levels don't really mean anything without the wilderness anyway. So it doesn't really matter how it's calculated. Good stuff. Greater demons dying left and right. I wish that was a bonfire you could rest at. I just realized I should have done that. It's the one thing I forgot to do in preparation. I'm not used to doing this. It's been a long time since I prepared for a hard boss fight. And a boss fight I don't even know how hard it's going to be like this one. Who really knows? I have a mini boss up there. It's like, Zera, that is not one I need to worry about. Apparently just another bonus one. Seems like this would be a good dungeon for getting dungeoneering tokens, though, with how many mini-bosses there are just lying around. Don't know how long it would take to get through here when they're doing high damage. I assume you just overload and just blast through everything with Soul Split, which is not my favorite way of playing. So what do we have to do here? Do we have to kill everyone in both sides to unlock this gate? It looks like an important gate. It feels like you'd have to kill a lot of people to get through there. I'm gonna kill this cultist real quick. Kill the hunter. Gosh, we got a hound master too. Lots of summoning stuff going on here. Hellhound hunter, huh? It's nice that we get a little bit of dungeoneering XP from this, thanks to that one random dungeoneering upgrade where you get dungeoneering XP from skilling, I think is how it works. I think that's how you get dungeoneering XP from this stuff. I don't know. Could just be they do it anyway. Alright, War Priest of Chaos. Well, Priestess. I really need to get my dungeoneering up. I was very happy to get Slayer 113, though, plus a good chunk towards 114, because I've been wanting to try the Magister for a really long time. I've been saving my keys to the crossing. And, I just couldn't. Like, every time they had, like, a free death weekend, I was like, oh, I really wish I could actually do that. My stupid Slayer level. I don't think you can boost it. Either way, I wouldn't want to really have to boost it for a boss fight, because that just seems annoying. But we're getting close now. Like, easily, I will be... By the time I finish using up my remaining Slayer dummies, I will be pretty close to 114, and then we're just one level away. 113 unlocked one of the new undeads that they added with the new Fort series, as well as Gorilla Ox, which, you know, I don't really care about those. But, 114, I don't know if it unlocks anything important. 115 definitely unlocks multiple things, and it's always good. I've not been happy with my difficulties getting to 120s. I need to stop putting it off. I wonder if I have to go all the way over here, or if I can just defeat the other side. I probably do, but I'll go clear out the other side real quick, just for fun. just to see if it makes any difference. I wonder if one side unlocks one gate and the other side unlocks the other. Why do these guys have 2 gates? That's also a good question. I can't really say. No healers here, which is nice. Definitely happy for that. Very happy indeed. I'm kind of surprised I've not needed any food yet, but I'm sure I'll probably need it for the Zamorak fight. I'm probably going to die to that thing since I'm completely unprepared for any of the mechanics, even with a 91% damage reduction and max stats and decent equipment. Now, I tried to buy better boots. I tried to buy Blast Diffusion boots because they're slightly better stats, but they didn't sell for even more than $1 million over the list price, and I decided, you know what, getting, I think it's like 20 better defense, maybe 10, probably won't make a big difference. I think it's just 10 maybe. And then there's enhanced ones, but really I should be getting the full Crypt Bloom set so I can have that Crypt Bloom effect, whatever that is, I don't remember. I think they toned it down at some point. It was ridiculously overpowered. I have no idea. I always don't get around to things until after they're nerfed, so whatever. It's just how it is. Okay, that didn't do anything, actually. What is this spot here? There's something, an item here. Ah, a page. Where did it go? Yeah, can I grab that one? Probably not. Alright, well, it's kind of a mystery how to get through this thing, but I guess we'll go clear out the other side, and hopefully that just triggers both of them, maybe? Maybe I'm supposed to go inside that building that one Chaos Witch was inside? I don't know. Or maybe that's where Zamorak is, and I need to go on a side quest to go find the other mini-boss before I can get in there. There is a mini-boss there, but I think that's the guy I saw earlier, who was not who I'm looking for. Goalkeeper. Let's kill them real quick. They'll spawn stuff. I believe. Are they the ones that summon Ear Fiends? I don't remember. There are so many different things, and they all have very repetitive names. It's hard to keep track of which one's which. Oh well. Man, this is quite a long dungeon, though, even on this low difficulty setting. Oh, I probably should restore my prayer, by the way. That would make sense. Clear out all these guys in here, I guess. Ooh, Corrupt Ward. That sounds like something I should do. Is this what we're looking for, then? Is activating these to get through the gate? Could be. In which case, there's probably another one around here somewhere. They don't show up on the minimap, though, which is a problem. Alright. So then that makes me wonder, does that do the thing over here? And if so, then there must be a second one, right? Yes, it did do that. I'm going to look at the map real quick, because this is taking a while. Now, the map doesn't show... Oh no, it does show. I thought it was showing like a path to Corrupt Ward, but no, Corrupt Ward is the thing I just clicked on. I was thinking of ward like a hospital ward, not like a magic ward. You know, with the asylum and everything, it's kind of on my mind. That was only a few hours ago I was in that thing for the other quest. Alright, we've made it to this room. Is this where the other person is going to be? Eterna, I think. Chaos Witch Mender. Chaos Witch Apprentice. Life Weaver. No, it was just a bunch of people. Alright, well, I'll clear them out, I guess. Then we'll see what the deal is. I know that we do visit Infernus during this, I believe. Unless it's during Aftermath. Either way, I think it's during this. I've seen rewards about reducing damage taken on Infernus, so I think it's a place where you take environmental damage. not entirely certain. So is oh, there they are. Okay, Eterna, the ritual leader. I wonder what their deal is. I could probably read up on it while I kill off these last two. I'll just run there and then look here. Moving mines, flame clouds, and demons. It looks like basically if she does something special, I move. And I should be good. That would appear to be the plan here. Alright. What now? Maybe I don't fight her. Maybe I just enter the portal.
No!
Okay.
You will not interfere. The portal must remain open at all costs.
Alright, so basically I just surge anytime something special happens, and I think I'll be good. Can go ahead and do this real quick. I'm not particularly worried, because this is just a mini-boss,
Supreme.
and we got the 90% damage reduction.
Enough. You cannot interfere.
Yeah, she summoned stuff too, I just didn't list that because I don't think it matters, really. Yeah, are these gonna come all the way here? Jeez. Do I have to actually kill this demon? I almost want to just let these mines hit me. I don't even care anymore. Somehow I ended up in a gap of them. Maybe I exploded one when I searched through it? I really don't know. Yeah, they're just so weak I don't even notice them. Alright, good to know. Not gonna bother with that mechanic anymore. I mean, probably best not to go out of your way to get hit, but it doesn't seem like it's something I need to worry about all that much. Oh, you're back at full health again. Jerk. Oh well. I'm gonna save my prayer now, I guess. Just that I don't have to worry about it later. Because I don't think this boss fight's very hard anyway. Just time consuming, just like the last one. Just gotta wait around for this to happen. Wonder how much more there is after this fight. I can read up on it while the fight is happening. You can enter the wastelands. There'll be 6 chaos witches and a denizen. Looks like you just kind of do the thing, and then you're basically done. Alright, so I'll probably take a quick breather. I should probably get out of that. Yeah, I'll probably take a quick breather after this fight, and then continue on. Oh no, I'm taking minor damage. I might have to actually do something. I don't really know what. This really isn't that scary. And if I take a 5-minute break, I can just recharge my prayer again for free. Yeah, we'll definitely use an overload for the Zamorak fight because it's gonna take a while. I'm actually getting kind of worried about my health here, but now that we've killed off one guy, we're probably okay. You know, if I wasn't dying super fast from 2 guys, then 1 guy should probably not be a big deal to deal with. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, if I die, who really cares? The cost is not that high anymore. I have died once, I think, since the rework. I think I was doing Slayer and got distracted or something. I don't really remember the details. I did a very small bit. Or was it the King Black Dragon? I did something. And got distracted and died. I'm gonna eat. I don't like how low my health is, and I don't want to burn my, whatchamacallit, my sign, and then have to deal with that. Turn prayer back off, because we're at the point now where I would have to do 2 charges. I like how these mines just keep going back and forth, and I don't have to worry about them. I don't know, are we on the last one? Is that whenever I need to move to dodge the thing? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, is that what made more mines, maybe? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, I'm not gonna lie.
Chaos will reign supreme.
Pay attention this time, though. I didn't really see anything happen. Is that just a line that she says? I mean, she said it, and then more mines showed up in my general area, so maybe it's connected. Pretty close to death, but I think we're safe, unless something like that happens. Okay, well, it's gonna happen there. What I can do is just wait, and boom. Good stuff. Alright. Well, like I said, I'm gonna take a quick breather, so I'll pause the video and bring you guys back in a second. Alright, time to continue onwards. We're getting close now, I think. Nothing else, we had time to heal up a bit and recharge everything. Now we get to see what the deal is with taking damage on an Furnace, I think? This is Furnace, yes. You're taking a lot of damage, actually, I think. That's not good. I need those upgrades that reduce damage. Maybe you just take increased damage from them. I can't really tell what's going on here, honestly. I just feel like my health is pretty low. And it keeps looking like that thing's zapping me. But that could just be randomness. Either way, there's not many guys here to kill, and it looks like we're able to kill them kind of one at a time, so not a big deal. It would be kind of nice to be able to explore Furnace more, though. That would be cool, if you ask me. Okay, there's more guys back here than I originally thought. But still, not terrible. And of course we can do this. Alright, I'll kill this guy now.
My power is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't really care, man. I do not care at all about your power.
Give me your life, vermin.
So he just killed that guy. That's fine with me. I don't have to fight him now. Very good stuff. I slightly read up on the Zamorak fight, but I don't really remember any of the details. So we're kind of going in blind, but hopefully it'll be something to where I can just eat and brute force my way through with that damage reduction. These guys just have no respect. Everyone's a vermin to them. Very rude, really. Alright, more dungeoneering tokens, and we get some infernal ashes, which I guess I'll pick up and bury them. Why not? It would be funny if I got the prayer pet from that. That would have been nice. Greater Demon Sage. Kinda interesting that there's just a couple more guys up here just blocking the way. Would have been nice if they weren't. Whatever. I need to remember to look at what all the drops I got were at the end of this. Because we're putting more than an hour's effort into this. Probably by the end of it, it'll be like almost an hour and a half. Some of it was being lost, though, I guess. Not all of it's in the episode. I paused it for a second. Still, it's a long amount of time, so hopefully the drops are at least okay. I'm not expecting them to be great, but if they could at least pay for the divine charges I'm using, that would be nice. Speaking of charges, okay, we've not lost much of these celestial hand wraps, that's good. Would not want to have to deal with that. This demon's nothing to worry about. Not a big deal at all. Alright, is this it, or is there more, I wonder? A little bit extra prayer XP. I just want to get that pet. I don't think I have that pet yet. Okay, look at that. Pretty cool. Alright, well, he's just standing there, so I guess we just run and fight him. I gave all my stuff time to charge up. Oh, did we kill this guy? Maybe. I kind of thought we were done there, but apparently there's a couple more guys here. Actually, quite a few of them now that I look at it. He's really just gonna let us do this? Seems a bit silly to me. I mean, obviously the shield's important, but what does he think is gonna happen? I don't know. Oh well. It gave me a chance to get a good thumbnail, so that's something. Trying to actually remember to get thumbnails in the middle of quests now, because you can't always go back easily. Those thumbnails. Gotta take this channel slightly seriously. Alright, now he's mad. Or happy.
But this is as far as you go.
Alright, you know what? I wasn't using vampirism this entire time, but I probably should have been. I mean, his health bar is going down real fast, gotta say. I didn't expect that. I'm gonna leave Soul Split alone for now. I'm not even using an overload yet. Okay, well, he's not dying, though. Maybe it's because I need to charge an edict. We just stand on one of these. I don't know which one this is. It's that one. One edict active. That would be this. Oh, great! This is like the only one I didn't want to do. Okay, you know, I don't think I want to stand there. I don't know. Made him mad, and now he's stronger.
Step into the dark. Meet your death.
Think. Oh, okay. I'm just back here then. So as far as my understanding is, we just got to kill the Chaos Witch and then return back. I don't think we have to kill the demon. I don't know if the demons will start to stack up throughout the fight, though.
Feel the rage of a god.
Maybe this is what they mean when they say reducing damage taken in Furnace. It makes sense, I guess. Alright, well, he's dead. We are going to do this. What's this? Oh, we can just click that. Does it? I'm unable to teleport. Okay, well, whatever. Can I just use this? No. Why am I unable to teleport? What am I doing wrong? I need to, like, stand here? What do you mean? Do I have to do something here? I guess I have a symbol. Do I need to find the one that matches my symbol? Alright. It worked. So do I just charge up another one of these now? Do I have to charge up each one once, or is it just a certain number of them? I don't know.
That's your plan.
Okay, I'm going to use the Holy Overload now because my prayer's running out. Alright, well, we've made him happy now because I've got Chaos Traps. Great.
You're already dead.
Okay, that looks scary. I don't know what that does. Do I want to get out of it? It feels like it's something I should get out of, but maybe not. Maybe I only need to worry about those spots. Nothing seems to be happening. It does seem like, thus far, this is a boss fight where I can kind of be casual about it. Okay, it looks like that's what I was worried about then? I don't know. We just need to wait for him to say he's invincible, I think. And then we'll get sent there? I don't know. That didn't really do much damage, did it?
Step into the dark. Meet your death.
Alright, well, we're back here now. Is it just a demon this time? I guess so. Well, we'll kill him, I suppose. He doesn't really seem to care about me at all, which is kind of weird. For some reason, I have the same thing again. But I'll just do that. Okay, I almost died there.
Heed my call.
Prayer has run out. Do I just charge another one of these then? This one, I guess. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just kill him real quick, I guess. I don't know. Is that what we need to do? Could be. I think I'll hold off on prayer until I have a better idea of what I'm doing. The health bar thing's kind of confusing me, where he's got health bar and not health bar. I don't know. Find a way to break the connection. I feel like I have broke the connection, haven't I? Is there a channeler to kill? I don't know. Do I need to, like, head back there? Ah, okay. Kind of weird that she wasn't here earlier, but at least we figured it out in the end. I'm very glad I remembered to actually do vampirism, though. That'll definitely have a big effect on my ability to save stuff up. Alright, can we do it now, please? Thank you. Okay, you know, I'm gonna eat a sailfish real quick. I'm gonna stand on here. Yeah, now we're good. Alright, there we go. Another edict active.
This will work, don't you? That Gothix's old tricks will stop me again. Chaos unfettered.
I don't know what that means, but I'm probably gonna want to have more health.
Heed my call.
Heed my call is when we summon something. I guess this is when I want to hop in there. Yep, alright. I don't know if I want to just keep doing things. I don't really know. I'm probably doing this extremely inefficiently. I'm trying to wait for him to tell me to do things, but maybe I can just do things without him telling me to. We can test it out. I also wish this would be somewhere better on the screen. But, you know, whatever. I guess we can see if we can go stand on one of the other edicts real quick. And while I'm going over there, I will heal up. I think we can Camelot real quick. Should be good. And we'll see how this works. No, we're not allowed in there. Oh, no, we are. Alright, we're just charging it then.
This is no longer amusing. Mortals should not play with power meant for gods.
Right, but it's not going to let me do the next one, is it? That's what this bit means, right? Yeah. Alright, do we go over here and then break a connection, or is there no one here yet? There's no one here right now.
I will tear you asunder!
What is he doing? He's kind of guarding himself with his wings, which doesn't seem very Zamorakian to me, really. But whatever.
Feel the rage of a god!
I was stopping him from powering up, apparently. I didn't realize it, but... yeah, I don't know.
You're already dead.
I suspect maybe when the bar is green, I need to actually lower it. Okay, I know from experience that he does a circle thing there, and I'd either want to stand close or far. We'll try close and see if that's better. I don't think it really matters.
Heed my call.
Okay, so now I think we need to... okay, Rune of Destruction. So do I have to wait for this to end before I can get through? Fine, can I go now, please? Thank you. It's very rude not letting me teleport away from him mid-fight. Anyway, we just gotta kill this person. We got 4 edicts. Probably need 6. I mean, that's just what I would assume. I don't know what really was going on with me putting the edicts in the thing earlier, because I've not done that in a while. But, you know, whatever. Also, I need to re-up my Holy Overload. I can stand on this thing now. Eat a bit more. We're about to be able to recharge prayer more, so I should probably start using prayer again.
Time you learned your place, vermin.
We haven't signed yet, which is good.
Chaos unfettered.
Alright, well, I'm gonna back away from here, I guess. I don't really know what exactly we're doing right now. I think we're just kind of waiting for something to happen in the furnace again.
I will tear you asunder.
Now he's doing this thing again, which I think if I can, I want to do asphyxiate on it. No, I just
Feel the rage of God.
deal 0 to fully disrupt him. Very nice. Okay, I think we're ready to go to Infernus again and do the 6th Edict, which I'm hoping is the last one. He's a 7-phase boss, so I'd assume the 6 phases would be the 6 Edicts, maybe? I don't know. The 7th phase is an enrage thing, I think. This real quick. This real quick. And I'm really starting to take some serious damage here. I didn't expect to actually need this much food, honestly, based on how easy the mini-bosses were. But that's why I brought it. That's for sure. This isn't bad, though. It's a long fight. I wouldn't do this for fun, necessarily, but if I had to grind it out... Okay, why can I not do this anymore? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I can. It just had a thing on it, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't grind this for fun, but if I had to do it to unlock something, it's not bad.
Armies in history. I who laid low Zaros. You're already dead.
Can't say I'm a fan of how he pronounces Zeros. I don't know if that's how everyone pronounces it, but I always said Zeros. No one's ever corrected me.
No! Gillinor will burn! Chaos will reign!
Well, goodbye.
With the gods banished, my path to victory is clear.
Interesting. Had a special dialogue just for doing this. That's cool. Alright, what did we get? Chaos Relic Rare. Not very valuable, I guess. There's nothing else in there. What about all the items I got? Oh well. So, do I just go through the portal to escape then? Oh no, that's not how I want to do it. I want to escape, I guess. I can't reach that. Great. Just great. I'm now trapped in here for some reason. Just let me escape, please. Alright. Now we got the completion message, so I think we're good. I just want to see what items I got, really. Search. Alright, we got 1.9 million. Okay, so it did pay off. It's not, like, good money if we're talking about, like, a little over $1 million an hour, with the way I play, at least. It's not amazing. I don't know what an Infernus Pyroclast is. Oh, right, that's equivalent to, the best compost, the stuff made from the dragon. Ultra compost, I think, is what it is. And we got Chaos Relics. We got Alchemist Keys, which are barely worth anything. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. I'll take it, I suppose. But yeah, so that is the 4th Elite Dungeon complete. Story mode, obviously, as you can tell, I would have absolutely zero chance at my current skill level in the normal mode, considering with a 91% damage reduction, I ended up using up more than half of my food on that fight. But to be fair, I was only using, you know, minimal stuff, really. Using tier 80 stuff for this fight is not really recommended when you're not in story mode. But yeah, that was somewhat enjoyable. I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't do it for fun, but, you know, if I had to do this 20 times to get something good, I would be okay with doing that grind. Doing hard mode, though, well, normal mode, I guess, I would not be okay with that. That would not be fun at all. But yeah, anyway, so next up we'll be doing Aftermath, which takes place both before and after this dungeon, so it's a little confusing, but we won't have to do the dungeon during the quest because I did it now, so that's good. So I'll see you then tomorrow. Bye!